There are still a lot of young men who we don't date anymore. Guys just tell you, meet me at the club, niko hapa, ingia, come drink. No one is picking you up at your house, opening doors for you, treating you like a lady.
Lakini even sponsors don't do that. So tuna compete na sponsor. Why should I spend an entire week, due 2 weeks, due 2 months? Now, at the end of the day, you'll tell me, there's
nothing like that, Solo. A lady wants to feel like a lady. Don't you guys want to feel like nice and, you know, like a girl?
Ladies, no. What do you mean? The ladies are the ones who actually come and tell you straight up,
Let me tell you something. Allow me to interject right now and say this. Kwanza unajua hii culture ya chivalry lazima pia tuelewe ilitoka wapi.
Okay.
It's not really an African thing. Not to say that our men are not well behaved, but I think this whole opening of doors, it's what we've seen in the movies. It's more of a Western culture. It depends on how you've been cultured. Familia yako umezoeshwa vipi. In my day, even my dad never used to open the door for my mom. Not to say that he didn't love her, but I believe the guys just have a different way.
Let's bring it back to the basic level of just dating, as in just proper dates, going to a movie, going to dinner like this young gentleman did the other day. People are just... No, seriously, it doesn't happen. You see, I don't feel valued because you just get to the bottom line so quickly without taking the time to get to know me and treat me right.
The thing is, why should I invest my time and my money in you and maybe I'm not the only one? Is that
a problem?
It is a problem. The thing is, if I'm going to spend my time and invest it in you, and then and
you see, now that's the problem.
Okay.
You think that you are investing in us. Why isn't it that the women can invest in themselves? Listen, I don't even believe in the whole opening of doors. Why is the young lady focused on being open the door when she can own the car?
Okay, independent woman.
Yeah? Am I right or am I right? Because it actually...
Now I'm Miss Independent.
Exactly, because that mindset of damsel in distress, ndio maana unaona, oh, nataka kusaidiwa, I want you to buy me this, I want you to buy me... Being treated nice doesn't mean that the man has got to foot the bill all the time. I think it stems from something deeper than that. Show your love for me by how you care about me. Can you sit down and have an intellectual conversation with me? You know? It's not always about opening doors and doing all these other things for other people to see. It's more, you know, one-on-one.
Yeah, I agree with you, and definitely I'm down for the independent woman and all that. But at some point, you can't do everything for yourself at some point, like, you are going to want to be treated a certain way. It's about respect.
Exactly.
That's what I think. It's about respect.
Let's also remember what damn age we live in. We live in an age of instant tea, instant coffee. So you want instant riches, and you want to become an overnight millionaire. So why am I going to waste time, for example, on somebody who might not reciprocate what I'm trying to do? People are no longer investing emotions. It's all about, can I just take care of my needs and move on?
That's not right.
And then how many... What's the ratio of women to men?
There's more women.
Exactly. So who's going to take care of all those women?
We'll take care of ourselves.
The Kenyan Constitution allows us to have 2 wives. If you're a Muslim like me, you're allowed to have 4. Sasa, si wote nijua wanne na kina nani, nijipange tu vizuri in advance.
Hauna your time if you're going to have 4 wives.
If you don't also, because if you, come on, Ona, the only way to impress this lady, or in your, you know, way of looking at it, that it's just instant, ingia kwa gari twende, then she'll also be like, you know what, let's just do this, I get my money, treat me right, and then we go off our way. In the end, you lose out, she also loses out. So take that step of faith. This is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Take that step of faith and say, you know what, I'm going to treat you right. I'm going to be that man for you. I'm going to stand by you, do, you know, what's right. And you know what? If it works out, great. That's just the game of love.
Let me flip the coin a bit. On the other hand, we also don't want to look like we're trying to buy your love or your affection.
Na drink.
Na jaribu kusho mimi ni ule msimri.
Bwara na tatu.
Kama mimi ni ule mse wa parking lot pimping napiga gomba yangu huko ndo ndakupeleka. Hapo ndo uchumi yangu no.
You think that's proper for a lady to be taken?
A proper conversation. Osha kaka mtu agoma mkapiga story. Baada unataka mpaka asubuhi, si ndio?
No. Here's what I want to find out. How many single ladies we have in the audience? How many single ladies? Raise your hands, make some noise. She raised her hand. Are you single? Are you single? I want to talk to someone who's single, and you tell me what's your idea of a nice date. Who wants to tell me? Are you guys single? Come. Use the microphone. Tell us your idea of how you want to be treated on a date.
Okay, according to me, I can just give a general comment. For me, I believe a woman well treated will always remain loyal to you. In one word. Because I just want to say one thing. You can never say that maybe you don't want to waste your money on a girl and maybe she goes away. You know, that imagination you have in your head that you're wasting money on this girl and she'll go away. Eventually she'll go away. But when you put your time in her, treat her well, a good and loyal lady will stay by your side.
All right.
It's nice and rosy for you to say all those things because they sound very nice. Even me, I'll clap for you. Ukweli ya mambo ni, even you, if you do not respect yourself, one, you'll not be respected by men. That's standard. Sindio? Lakini, si kama chali, we also want to see you invest something back in us.
Okay.
It's two-way traffic.
Okay.
Since kama waste time na mimi waste time na wewe, life itaendelea. So, tufanye hivi. If it's real, tutarudiana. They keep on saying that. I mean, we'll come, we'll hook up. If things work out, then, you know.
So the hookup comes first in your
books. Yeah, so ukienda showroom to buy gari unapoga test drive.
Sasa mwanamke amekuwa gari. Solo mwanamke amekuwa gari. Kwenda test drive.
Mika biashara. Ndio.
Really?
Everything is a business. Hata relationship. Unakuaga na ile ledger money in money out. Unaona ile vitu na babe, what am I getting out of this relationship? Kama ikusaidii unatoka unaishia. Hata wewe kama unafanya job pahali na kulipi vizuri, why you staying there? Unatembeza mguu. Lakini amba nakubali, si ndio?
Returns in the relationship ni tofauti sana. Returns unaangalia kwanza kabisa, huyu ni mtu ambaye tunaweza kaa chini na yeye, we can have a civil conversation. Do we connect? Mind, you know, conversation wise, that's the return on your exactly.
You have to invest.
Are you also getting a woman who will comfort you in your times of trouble? That's where you get your returns in the relationship.
Yeah,
it's not just physical. Ladies, back me up, kidogo. Oh yeah.
But before you respond to that, I do also want to put a little bit of the blame on us ladies because we have made it a little bit easy for you guys. As in, see tunatumia tu WhatsApp uko. Like a guy doesn't even type a full sentence and you're there. Like
Sasa uko ni poa kuliko please call me thank you.
Please call me thank you.
Unaona? You see, okay, the thing is, let's face it. In this day and age, it's easier to find or to get laid or to get sex than to find somebody to love.
Okay.
Ni ukweli. And half the time utaenda out kutafuta dem. New dem pia bado look at where she is in life. Kama wewe kureli settle down, hakuna venye unafanya settle down. And I'm going to look for a girlfriend. Say look after wife. Hata church wezi to wife wa maana siku hizi. Jua huko wametoka ngoma, wanakuja kurepent sins hapo kanisani.
Walikuwa out jana.
Walikuwa kwanza ile pengine watu wengine hawaja change. Ile ngo tu walikuwa wamebaki nayo ndio ile amekula ile hizi church. Ni kweli.
Everyone looks guilty by the way. This whole front row just looks guilty.
Acha nisiseme watu. Kama kuna wazazi wanaangalia TV, sisi ni watu wazuri, na kanisani Sunday. Tunaka time ya kuweza. Sisi hata tujui relationship ni nini? Our only relationship is Christ. Si ndio?
Amen. Just so this. It's pretty simple. Just like what you've said. Unataka kitu haraka haraka, easy come, easy go.
Exactly.
If you take the time, kwa sababu si pia tuko haraka haraka, tunataka tu boyfriend for the sake of having a boyfriend. Because your girlfriend is always there talking about, oh my guy. So you're there thinking, even me, I just want a guy. Exactly. I also want to floss on Instagram or Facebook. You're getting a guy or even a chick for all the wrong reasons. So, easy come, easy go. Hata kaa na wewe pale.
And I think you'll also blame it on peer pressure. Let's be honest. Kwenye hizo magroup zenu za madem, kuna kuagana kade moja mrembo alafu wengine hivi hivi. Hawa rembo pendaga ndo astika utaonekane. Si ndio? Alafu yeye kwa group kama hana chali huyo dem. Hakuna mtu kwa hiyo group atakuwa na relationship ya maana. No, tell me, it's truth or true? Am I lying? That one sikuwa mama hen. Akisema auendi na uchali. Ai boss utaumia. Sasa maboys wamekuwa wajanja, mbona kama mingine ma wingman. Kila mtu anaingia, wewe funika hii side, wewe funika hii side.
Cover me.
Kingine mtu mmoja wa defend. Akiumana anajamia kunaenda. Sindio? So we've been forced to become more creative. And because of things like that,
okay.
Mother Hen akisema, ai leo ni Christmas kila mtu asherehekee.
Let me ask you this, okay? Because I'm going back to the point that you made of we have instant coffee and instant, everything is instant, right? So if you do meet someone who seems, like this is someone I might want to settle down with, would you put in, the 3-month rule or all of that? Like, do you think that would apply?
3 months.
3 months, you just court her.
Unajua kuna watu wa 3 months hiyo wanakula mpaka mahindi.
3 months just to take it easy and take it slow, because this is something that you want for a long time, a long period of time. Do you think that's at all reasonable to ask? These ladies are like, yes, 3 months unaweza.
And you know something, Joey, when you're talking about also the dates that, chicks want to be taken out for and all that. Unajua date, unaweza enda mahali na mtu aseme ni date. Iwe ni club, iwe ni restaurant mahali. But I want us to also look at the quality of the date. Quality ya date, tunaenda kuongea juu ya nini? When you nani like na mimi nakulike, so tuna like yana. I mean, and then uko na psych, niko na psych, so inafika point, it doesn't make any sense. Quality ya date inafaa kuwa, sasa nimeenda out na solo. Na unasema, hey, so what do you do?
Unajibamba mbaya by
Najua, naona, una vituko wewe. Unajua, job yako ina entail nini? What happened today, your day of work? Such like things. Unaona ukiwa wapi sasa? Labda uko kampo, unasema, mazee kuna hii course inanilemea. Maybe you're even in the same campus. You can actually discuss many things so that someone gets to know you, your likes, your dislikes. And hobbies and
Rachel, let me ask you a question. Ushaenda klabu za siku hizi? Venye ngoma speaker gariko hapa. Munaongea nini?
That's the thing. Because you picked the wrong place. Yeah, iwezi work. Ndio hiyo.
Venye mtaongea ni kwa flow. Unamsho venye u dance, yana na venye una dance. Ukiona huyu anaweza.
And that's the other thing, Solo. Even the dances, majamaa, kwenye club, siku hizi hata si dance. Tuseme tu ukweli.
Unaingia club kwanza unaona kama iko empty. Ngoma ikiisha ndo unaona
uko hivi. Mpaka unashindwa ni nini
bend over.
Let me tell you.
Ni tizi pia,
Even in my work as an MC, you even fear telling guys that you come dance at the competition. Sababu zile vituko mtaona.
Jamaica.
The daggering and all that. No.
We have to wrap this up. So I want to get some final comments from all of you, because there might be somebody watching who's like, yes, I'm not being treated like a lady. Maybe there are guys who are taking people out to dinner and saying they're misrepresented. So maybe some final comments.
I think the first thing we'll actually begin by just describing what chivalry is. A lot of people do not know, because in this day and age, not everybody experiences it. Being taken out for a proper date, as he said. Ni restaurant gani yo? Hata mimi sijui.
Sarova.
Iyo. It's not every guy who will take you to such a restaurant. But again, it's the quality of what you're getting out of the date. Let's not look about it's how much I spent. Pengine uwezo wangu hizi nifikisha hapo. But when we go on that date, ndakuacha chini ya meza, umebomoka yako yote, you've laughed, you've had a good time. Wewe utaenda Sarova, kwanza utaoda chakula ujui. Alafu sijui kuje, sijui ni baridi na wewe uko nafikiri ni moto. Uanze kuongeza sukari kwa ile nini ya kupanguza mkono, ya kuosha mkono. The things that girls will do but you're not exposed to.
Yeah.
So stick to your lanes.
Yes.
Do those things that you are comfortable with.
Yeah.
And if things work out, then let them work out.
Final
Fanya
comment
budget
from Mwalimu
vizuri.
Rachel.
Fanya budget vizuri. Go to a place where you both are comfortable. The quality hiyo iko sawa sana brother, by the way. Tandika kikoi vizuri, mkae chini mushe hata kama ni ndizi hapo, sio? At the end of the day, what have you learnt about this person that you're out on a date with? Unacheki? Ni muhimu sana.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. I want to thank both of you for being here. Please give them a huge hand.
No, before I go, by the way,
Go ahead.
just so I can go back to my show, walisema bede mwalimu kutoka hapa hujapeana shout out ya class
Watoto
1 to 4.
wako.
Monday uskam class, so shout out to class 1 to 4.
That's what's up.
Nani hapa class 1 to 4, by the way? Tuko. Nice. Lots of love. Thank you.
May I'd like to invite everybody. Mwalimu, Joey, you guys are please come over. It's no homework.